Hi, and thank you for coming to my website on emotional leadership training for business application. My name is Preston Waters. This is a website that I developed initially for use in my work environment, my job, in conjunction with a program that I am completing at Colorado State University. Unfortunately, recently, a few months ago, I contracted a disease that started to uh, devour portions of my bone and soft tissue in my leg. So I've been disability, and I have not been able to conduct this training as I wanted to, as it was designed to do. In any case, I went ahead and put the website together as a tool for others to use. My goal was to develop a cost-effective, essentially free program that allows people in business. My history, my work history, has mostly been in retail, but this application can be used in a variety of work or business atmospheres. Um, but my goal was to make sure that this website was something that someone could access, or a manager, a leader, an employee, anyone in a business that needed some help to develop emotional resonance, emotional identification, morale, camaraderie, team building, to assess, the dynamics of effective performance in a work atmosphere, ultimately with the goal of profits or general pleasure at their work, or the emotionality that people want to be at work, and in hopes that reducing absenteeism and people that might be emotionally compromised coming to work, and thus causing issue for other people, and having a culture that makes the entire work experience negative and creating a lot of dissonance, and for the most part people wind up not calling in or not coming into work. They're calling in, not coming into work. They're maybe even quitting because they just don't want to do it anymore. And a lot of this falls onto the leadership and the people at the top, and that trickles down. So you have your corporate people down to your store management, your department management, and you have your supervisors or leaders, and then obviously you have your employees. And the emotionality that transfers down from top to bottom um, can be very pervasive, uh, in the fact that if the top people aren't feeling good about what their expectations are, and usually these come under metrics, which are profits, inventory turns, customer service satisfaction, um, basic elements that they use to gauge if their store or stores in their region are producing. They're not getting to the level that facilitates what they expect, and a lot of times that comes under a bonus. Their emotionality trickles down, and unfortunately, a lot of that is negative, if not most of it, and it tends to cause issue with everybody, which compounds even your employees that come in. They may have their emotionalities that come from personal life. It could be in school, having issues, relationships, financial problems, and a lot of that can and create a culture of negativity that is hard to deal with, hard to assess. And my goal was to create a website that gives some introductory tools that allows an emotional leader to be able to go into a work environment, their work environment, and identify individuals that might be problematic, and be able to address them, talk to them, approach them, coach or counsel them, listen to what their needs are, what their issues may be, and be able to create a program. Could be what we call a PIP, a performance improvement plan, that facilitates that employee to become a more productive element for the workforce. So on this website, feel free, click on the tabs. You'll see there's a variety of elements that are involved in this particular design. The objectives is a good thing to go through. That's going to give you the idea of what you might expect from doing this program. The Probably the most important element to this is the content. You're going to see four categories of items there. You're going to see emotional intelligence, emotional resonance. You'll see empathy, active listening, counseling, coaching. These are portions of introductory elements that helps a leader identify, the emotional benefits within a work environment and how to implement them. Um, Along with that, you'll see there's some assessments that are built in. There's also a tab that you can click on it that helps to make sure that, if you're conducting this training, or people are taking this training, you're able to make sure that, they understand or have gained the knowledge and abilities that this website is designed to create and or facilitate. And beyond that, there's evaluations. These evaluations are kind of have a twofold effect. The evaluation for this initially might be for, you or your team or individuals with your workforce may conduct this website in whatever training they're trying to develop in producing a better productivity. Um, Beyond that, the evaluations are also beneficial for me for this website. The feedback is crucial. This website is an ongoing process. To create free items or information that's beneficial for people to have access to, that's cost effective, is time consuming. And having information that comes back to me that I can use, go through, that's directly applicable for this, is crucial for me to make sure this website is constantly developing, getting better, and helping those that use it on a regular basis. So feel free to take some time, go through the website. If there's anything in there that you feel is useful, feel free, take it. The only thing I think that some people shy away from is there's the MSCEIT, which is the Masalove-Caruso Emotional Intelligence Test. There is a cost for using this to assess an emotional intelligence level of any individual. It is not crucial for this program, but it is definitely beneficial. And there are multitudes of other programs out there that you can use, like the DISC and the CPI, and there's even one that was developed in Australia called the SUEIT, which is kind of an emotional intelligence assessment strictly for the work environments. The MSCEIT for me was the most comprehensive, I think the most applicable, and again, like I said, it's not critical, but it is beneficial. I think if a person were just to implement the basics on this, I think that they would see immediate results. MSCEIT would just help you probably gain a better understanding and maybe even achieve more results as far as understanding how this program is designed to be implemented. So again, enjoy it. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me at my email at prestonwaters1013 at gmail.com. Thank you very much, and have a good one.